I see the problem. Mic is muted. Hi, everybody. How's everybody this morning? I invited Carla to come on. She said that she might come on today, so waiting a couple minutes for her. You guys can post your questions. Lena, you're asking for a 3-month reading, but haven't I given you one before, in the last few weeks or so? If so, just know that things don't change unless you're manifesting all the time. You're working on the information that I gave you. Usually you don't need another 3-month reading. So if you have another question, or if I haven't given you one, but it seems familiar to me. Hi, Sheila. Everybody can hear me now, right? Got a new mug. It's a bee. My name means to be. I think I'm just about ready to start doing readings. You guys want to see this cool thing I just got? It's a magnifying glass. Guess what it is? Yeah, it's a snake. I love it. I'm using it, matter of fact. I'm going to go put it somewhere out of the way. There we go. So I think I'm ready, you guys. If you have some questions, we'll get some people in here and get going. Has everybody had a good week? Ready for the weekend? Okay. I am just about ready. Let me get my cards. I got fresh rose water, cracked open a bottle of rose water that I have for the tips of my fingers. Okay, Lena, unless you have just a question, a regular question, you can ask that as well. Okay. I did not put the fan on. Is it heating up where you guys are? Because it is getting warm in California. So I'm going to just shuffle my cards a little bit. Let's see. Got a lot of readings. I have 9 to do today, plus your guys's. And looking at my calendar. Tomorrow, later today at 3 p.m., Gigi Cohen will be on, the astrologist, numerologist. She'll do readings for you as well. And then tonight, Kristen Gandy, and she can take oracle cards and pull cards for you for questions. And let's see, tomorrow Carla is on at 10 a.m. with her grandmother, who's her guide, and Nana, so they can answer your questions too as well. All right. I'm just looking at what you guys are writing. I got a little sip and I'm going to start. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm just grabbing. Oh! Oh! I didn't know that. I was going on Cathis. Well, thank you. Old ladies like to hear that. All right. Okay, you guys. We're going to go ahead and start now. Now, you remember how this works, you guys. When I'm almost done with Cathis, then you go ahead and put your questions in, because I'm by myself and I can't, it's hard to scroll back, okay? I'll get as many people as I can. All right, here we go. Okay, Cathis. I'm sorry you had an awful week. Okay. Are you manifesting good things in and all of that? Okay, Cathis, here we go. Let me just ask the other side for you a little bit ahead. Are things going to get better? And then if things are bad, you guys, you start manifesting for the good things to come in, what you want to come in, and you ask your guides and your archangels to help you as well, okay? You're manifesting a lot. Well, private message me, or you don't, let's see. Cathis, you can message me at psychicfixes@gmail. Tell me what you're doing as far as manifesting, because maybe I can tweak it, okay? Hi, Wendy. Thank you. Wendy sent me protection spray with dragon's blood and rose essential oil and stuff in it. and some little shards of crystal, right? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for thinking of me. That was really sweet. I love, the handcrafted things that we make. Okay, let me go ahead and get these cards. Here we go. Any trolls that come in, don't worry, we'll take care of them. We report them now. They have a new way of reporting them and banishing them. Okay, here we go. So, Kathis, it does show me that you have way too much worry in the past position, like way too much. So, let me see. Oh, gosh. All right. Okay. Kathis, work with me. Send me an email because you have some cards here I'm concerned about, but I'm going to tell you about them, okay? We need to, be manifesting the right way and bringing some really good stuff in. Hi, Carlos. All right. So the first card tells me you're sitting on the money, holding on to your money, or maybe you don't have any to spend. And it does show me that you feel a little left out of the money. So if money is part of the issue, then let's start bringing it in. Okay. And we'll use my book and we'll go through all the stuff that you can do to bring that in. So when we have a lot of things going wrong in our life, we have to write them with the energy. A lot of times we have to clear the obstacles out of the way using fluorite or just telling the, Archangel Michael to get everything out of the way, or to manifest like using commanding energy. You want everything to flow really well in your life, but you have to manifest for the specific things that are going wrong. So this might be money in this case. I do get the sneaky card over you, or the I've got a secret, or somebody's trying to do something behind your back as well. All right. So we need to make sure that everybody around us is our true friend and loyal and all of that. So again, we can manifest, we can deflect any of the negative energy or people away from us. Okay. I get that you need to get some advice in the future. So if you have a big decision to make, please seek out many people, get their advice so that you can definitely make an easier decision. So past position, way too much worry, bring it down. Now, you do have the star card, which tells me everything's going to be better in the future. Thank goodness. But it's one to say and have hope and courage, get your inspiration from above spiritually. So still keep manifesting, okay? It's going to be better for the in the future for you. But you have some stuff you're going through. But we want to get rid of that. Again, I see a little bit of feeling like I should be making more money, and one of being like, I'm unsupported. I'm alone in something. I'm unsupported. It's somewhat the betrayal card, along with this guy, the devil card. So, Kathis, we do have some negative energy. Make sure you're clearing your space around you. If you don't know about using protection and you want to know, I'll gift you my book on protective magic. You just have to tell me that when you email me, and I'll send it to you instantly. Okay, it's all free. I would be clearing everything around and keeping that atmosphere around you, higher vibration and all of that. I do have a card of love, of like making choices in love and romance, and what comes with that is a broken heart. So we have some things going on here. We have negative energy. We have maybe some people around us that shouldn't be. Also, I feel a little bit like we need to bump up the money, and we have this little bit of heartache here. So we have a lot of things we have to work on. So definitely just send me psychicfixes@gmail.com. I can send you whatever books you need. And but I want to know what kind of manifesting you're doing. A lot of times I have clients that go, oh, I don't have any results. And I said, can you tell me exactly what you're doing and what you're saying? And they do. And I go, okay, let's fix this. I'm going to tell you how to say it differently. And that kind of breaks breaks the ice and makes it clearer, and the things start coming in. So it is going to be better for you, but I think in the just near future, we have some stuff we have to work on. Okay, Kath, this is what I have for you. We can do this. You know, I'm here to answer your questions, but also here to, show you a way. Show you a way out. Bring stuff in. Okay. I've done it. I know, manifesting's fantastic. Okay. Okay, let's go here. And Jade's Cloud, hi. How are you? Let me get a little sip of, I don't tell anybody what I have in my cup. I don't drink alcohol or anything, but sometimes people don't like me drinking soda. You're welcome, Cathos. I don't have a list, you guys. I don't have somebody that works with me. Wouldn't that be lovely to have somebody making a list and all that? Back in the day, you guys, I started a long time ago. I was very well known on in Microsoft Chat, and I had my own room, and I had people that entertained. A medium entertained everybody. I couldn't see anything anybody was saying. Somebody kept a list for me. That was really nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and connect you, Jade's Cloud, to your energy, and I'll be right back. Jade's Cloud, thank you. You've been struggling. I'm so sorry. It's been a tough time, and but extra struggling if you have other things coming in, at you. So let's see what your message is, okay? Please share the show, you guys, so I can get. I'm here to actually, I tell everybody to get followers on Facebook or subscribers on YouTube so I can grow the channel and the page. I want to grow the page so I can bring more mediums, top-notch mediums on to do readings for you guys. And I have to have the audience to do it. So I do have an astrologist, numerologist coming on today at 3 p.m. Pacific. Then I have somebody who does sound bath and oracle cards coming in the evening. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., I have a Native American medium coming in to do readings for you guys at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then I have a dream interpreter on Tuesdays. And then I have witch, Zoe Zoll, a witch on Wednesdays. So we're bringing people in. Okay, Jade's Cloud. Okay. Flipping the cards over for you right now. I do have some creativity for you coming up. Okay, we definitely want to get you using the law of attraction and manifesting some stuff in. The card that comes down for you is the Two of Swords, and this is being a little stuck and not seeing clearly. So we don't want to be in that situation, right? So I'll talk about that in just a sec. I do get, though, crossing over you in temporary energy is the thought of or working really well with people. So I like that card, very positive. But let me tell you about the future card for you. This is amazing. The future card is all about being creative and getting money-making ideas and also being able to create a product. So I do see that coming in for you in the future. So what you need to do with that is to go ahead and any really good ideas that come in, I want you to write them down, keep them somewhere, okay, on the fridge, wherever, because I feel like this will really help you get some financial stability and really make some good money. The past position is a struggle card of having a lot of burdens, a lot of extra responsibility on you. And this is in the past right now. I'm going to tell you, you do get the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is this great card of open heart, blessings, and joy. It really is like, I'm ready for something. I'm ready for love. Everything's great. It's got, if it's applicable to you, it has a little bit of fertility on it. Okay. So I always have to tell everybody because I can catch pregnancies a lot or menopause. But I got to tell you, I do get that on there. I want to tell you that you do get the Seven of Cups, which is we have big decisions to make. Okay. You're not stuck on one path. Okay. Uh, what I get is that there is absolutely big decisions and make in life, and not little ones, but like, where am I going to go? What I'm going to do? Am I going to live in some other place? So absolutely, I feel like you have this coming forward. You need to make big decisions. A lot of times you can do that by using an affirmation. That you see clearly all the time and you always make the right decision, and something like that, some kind of little mantra thing that you could say. But I do feel like you have all these opportunities coming up, and I love that. It's always great to think that we could go on a new path or do something different. Now, I do get the Knight of Swords here. Sometimes this is an uncommitting male, but it also means don't rush into a decision. So make plenty of time, take it, get advice from others, and make these big decisions that will be coming up. I feel like you feel a little left out of the cold with the money, or should be making more money. So manifest that cash to come in. I do have a celebration coming up for you. When I get the Four of Wands, it can be a reason to celebrate. Also, can be if you're in a committed relationship, it could mean an engagement, but it really is a good party type of card, a celebration. I do see you going on a short trip, not outside of the country in which you live as well. So, as far as struggling, if you know how to use the law of attraction, please go ahead and do it. And if you don't, you can email me at psychicfixes@gmail, and I'd be happy to give you a my digital book on manifesting for you. Okay. So absolutely. Awesome. Don't worry. When we get this card of opportunity, if I could do these big things in life, I just need to make the decision to go on a new path. It's so really good. Well, it shows a party, it shows a celebration, okay? And I'm good at what I do. So have fun with that. Just look forward that something good is coming in, okay? And no need to struggle. We want to go with the flow. If you have a little bit of fluorite crystals, put those out, set the intention that the path is clear. All right. And no more struggling, okay? All right. Let me go. Okay. Luna Moon. Hi. Oh, what a cute little profile pic there. Like that. And let me go ahead and take out this troll, okay? I can just block this person so they don't get anybody else. They find me. So anyway, okay, Luna Moon. Moon. All right. Yeah, Jade's Cloud, just, you can send me an email. I'd love to give you a manifesting book, and this will be good. It changed my life. I tell everybody, I manifested my husband in, and it was just crazy. And that's when I said, what is this? And I got into learning about, the law of attraction, and I have brought so many things in, changed my life. It's just wonderful. All right, let's go. Let me connect to and you're from YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Okay. All right, I have your energy now. So, okay, so you want to know in the next 2 months, love life. Okay, whatever they want to share with me, I'm going to tell you. So 2 months, thank you for Luna Moon. It's kind of funny. Sometimes when you do readings and you haven't done a reading for anybody, and or there's an urgent message, the other side is going to just tell you whatever. Like, I get a lot of warnings and stuff like this. It's been a kind of a long week plus. I did work on a missing persons case, and I did get the information correct. And those types of things seem to be, like take a lot of time and this, that, and the other. All right. Well, let's say I'm going to do June and July. I like July a lot better when we're looking at love. Let me tell you what I do get for you right now. I get you represented with the Two of Pentacles, which is somewhat juggling money. As money comes in, it goes out. As it comes in and it goes out. So I do also see a wait for the money in the future. So please manifest cash flow to come in. A lot of people, when they manifest, they're asking for success, or they're asking for achievement. They're asking for these type of things. Ask for the cash. Okay, remember that. Ask for the cash. I do get you thinking about your future very much, like really doing that. This is the energy crossing over you. Now, the Justice card comes in the future, which is my card for the right decisions made. Okay, so when there's a big decision to make, absolutely it gets you making the right decision. Past position is the Nine of Wands. This is the protection card. A lot of people get that, but this can be being a little bit of guarded and watchful. We're protecting our heart, or we're protecting our physical body, different kinds of protections here. Almost like I got nicked once, I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen again. So, and this is okay to be. And I do have it in the past position, but it's okay to be that way. Let me tell you, for June, I do get the Tower card, so I do feel like a surprise comes that you don't expect. Oh, you said you're going through your divorce. Okay, let me tell you, I do get right now, um, something comes out of the blue, unexpected. I did not see that coming, and this complicates things. I don't have a Hangman card, so that means that you can go ahead and start working with the archangels, working with your guides for your positive outcome in this. And I want you to make sure that you're making a little affirmation that nothing catches you off guard, that you know everything that's going on. So use that gut feeling, because I absolutely feel like for right now, something's going to happen that you go, wow, I didn't see that coming. It does create complications or a crisis. So get that fixed now with your guides and with the archangels. I want to know everything. I want that thought, that intuitive process to go into my head, in my gut feeling, so I know what's going to happen in this divorce. Okay. Um, I want to tell you that I do have you waiting also for some kind of results. The mid part of June is I got to wait on something. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. I also feel like there's a wait for any money that comes as well. All right. When we get into July, I have the Ace of Cups, which tells me this is a loving card. It's open heart, blessings, and joy. There's always, if it's applicable, that little fertility onto this card, but it is ready for a relationship to come in. I don't have lovers cards. I don't have any of those types of cards. All I have pertaining to love life is only that you're ready in the beginning of July. I want to tell you, but mid-July, I have a lot of worry for you. Okay. I've got like extra worry over you, and you need to bring it down. Okay. When I have this little saying, and when I needed it in my lifetime, I would remind myself by putting it in this little box, on this box. And it said, worrying does not empty tomorrow of its troubles. Okay, do you understand that? Worrying does not empty tomorrow of its troubles. It empties today of its strength. So do not worry. I see the mid of July of much worry. Bring it down. And if you can start manifesting good things in and going a certain way and flowing with the good energy, this won't happen. Okay. Now let's get back down to the end of July. Love this card, the Magician card. So here we are. We finally are through a lot of stuff, and we can get our creativity going. This, again, somebody earlier had, is where you get great ideas that come in, money-making ideas come in, or even being able to make something or a product. But we get to use that creative side of us. And this is very fortunate for money. Okay, so that's what I have for you. All right. You guys can post your questions. Anybody that needs help manifesting or anything like that, please just, if you're on YouTube, Psychicfixes at Gmail, email me, PM me on Facebook, Psychicfixes, and I'll gift you my book. I will give it to you because it's just amazing. Okay, and let me get going. Jade's cloud. Let me go back to you just a second. You feel stuck. So look, we can never be stuck. Okay. We need to, in order to not be stuck, you have to form goals and you put them right in front of you. You know, like the carrot over the rabbit keeps the rabbit going. We need to have those goals in front of us. As long as you are working physically, mentally, and metaphysically to get those goals, you're working and you're going in forward motion. There's no being stuck when you have a goal. So that's what you have to do. Okay. And let me go down to where you guys are and say hi to all the new people. And okay, you're welcome. Oops. You know what? Fire. What we do with these, and I will look at this for you, is, and I don't have enough places to type this, but usually we don't want proper names in. And let me go ahead and just look at that for you. So next time you'd say person of interest, POI. But this is okay. I'm going to do a quick close on that for you. Let me connect to your energy. And then Brandon. Let's look at that. Okay. All right. Now, when you guys are in relationships or you're just interested in someone, I have two things that help. One is having them think of you. It's called compelling someone to think of you. And the other is talking to someone through their spirit guide. So if you ever want give somebody a message or you want them to think of you, just go ahead and get a hold of me and I'll send you how to do that. It's really amazing. All right. Let me take some cards for you. Okay. I'll bring you up that way. And thank you for that. It's fun to grow the channel. I have to do some more videos for it. I gotta find out. My video on salt has like, I think it's 60,000 or more views. Who would have thought that people were interested so much on how to deal with salt? Okay. Okay, I have a nice card at the end for this, but let me go ahead and tell you what I have. And you guys, please share the show. I still have lots of time. I'm not even halfway finished with the show. And I really need to get those good stats of people coming in. So, you know, it's worth my time. And or find a time slot somewhere else that brings in more people. But I appreciate you being here for sure. But share the show if you can. The Page of Wands is first here, and it's like, I want good news, Debbie. Give me good news. I want it. Crossing you in temporary energy is the idea idea of, I'm going to tell you this. This might be coming up. Somebody might be saying, here, do you want this? Here's an offer. Do you want that? And you just go, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I'm motivated to do that. This could be something that's going to be coming up for you. Do know sometimes when you're unmotivated and you're unsure, go with your gut feeling. And if that might be a no. All right. In the future, it does show me the possible career offer. Oh, did you guys see the orb? A possible career offer coming in for you. So I do feel like there's an offer coming, and it is connected to career or working. All right. Let me take this troll off, and they shall get totally banned. There we go. And I take the other ones off later on. You know, they're just trying to make money. It's a big scam, but you really shouldn't do that. So we do fire. We do have some kind of offer coming in for you. So this is really great. I love that. The Lover's card's in the past position of making choices in love and romance. So we might be, you know, trying to decide what we're going to do. Now, let me tell you about money, because you have money, 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 money cards here. And then I have your question about your POI, person of interest. I feel like there's going to be good news of money coming ahead. Now, I feel like you're going to be going, oh, I know money's going to come in. However, let me tell you, I feel a little left out of the money that's going to, you know, that you're thinking about. I feel like that you do work well with people when you're making money, but I get this wait for the money. Okay, so they're giving me this message like, you think money's going to come, but you think you should be getting more. I think you work well with whoever you're working with, but then I go, man alive, we have a wait for this money. Okay, so FYI on that, I want you to take care of that situation when it comes up. And so go ahead when you're manifesting and asking for the money to come in, no strings attached, and it comes fast. Okay. I do get you going on this new path, though. When we look at your person of interest, we have the Fool card, which means we're going to go on the path. We feel good about this. Don't know where it's going. Always go with your gut feeling of how things are. And if you get this idea, how I get information in is my gut. And that's my like psychic alarm. And then I get this information that comes in the mouth of the soul, you guys, right here, the mouth of the soul. How you always say when the guides are behind you, your angels behind you, your father's behind you, whatever, they are communicating here. So I get the information comes in here and I'll go like this, and it's like clear communication and somebody talking to me. So absolutely, you know, go with your intuition. Let it guide you on this path. I get you getting really along really well with him. Really good. When we get this, it's harmony and partnership. So we get along. This is good. This is the first step into things happening. When I tell you, if it goes on to a big relationship, this usually means that we grow to love each other. Okay. So I totally get that we are getting along. This is a good step. The Two of Cups is a loving card. So go ahead and go for it. A lot of times, you guys have any show of hands, anybody that's missed an opportunity with love because we what? We didn't go up and say hello. We didn't smile. We were too scared. We were too shy. Don't be that way. I get you guys getting along well. All right. So that's what I have for you. That was great. So is it Myra Seed? Please go ahead and write it without a proper name. You guys can call somebody person of interest, POI, an X, something like that. All right. And Kristen, what Carla talks to the people that have passed. She didn't come on with me today, but she will be on tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So her guide, Nana, goes to the other side and gets that person and relays the message to you. So do look up Carla. She will be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. Okay. Okay. Hi, Megan. Thank you for sharing. Let me get a little drink out of my B cup here. There it is. See? It's got the B. Myra Seed. You are on Facebook. Private message me, and I'm going to send you. You said, will you have communication this month of June? I want you to look at, I'm telling you, I've got this thing that gets them to contact you. It freaking works, and it's just using energy. We call things magic. This is energy. This works, and I will gift it to you. I'll send it to you, and I want you to start using it. Okay, because like somebody owed me a lot of money a long time ago, so I said, how can I use the law of attraction to have that guy call me? Because he owes me money. So I made this thing up, and it in 3 days he got a hold of me. Did he pay me? Friggin' no. Never yet. But every time I think of this guy and I do this thing, is saying something, in the third day, wherever he is in the world, he contacts me. It's crazy. So I wrote this up. It's like 2 sentences, and come on, let me give it to you, and you do that, okay? And then see if he gets a hold of you. Sometimes it's instantaneous. I've had clients say it and then boom, the phone rings. I've had people that are estranged from family and said, it's never going to happen, Debbie. They're never going to get a hold of me. And I said, well, okay, let's do this. I want you to do this, compelling someone to think of you. And then I want you to get a message to them. And this works if you got a guy that you're interested in, but you're not wanting to talk to him. It's called talking to someone through the spirit guides. You guys private message me. I'll send it to you. And so this gets that idea into their head, that message into their head. Be happy to give that to you guys. Okay. So just get a hold of me, and I check today and I send the stuff right away. Okay. So Megan, hi, pretty Megan. Look at your nice smile. Let me go ahead and connect to your energy. Okay, Megan, I have your energy in the cards. And you guys, I will be back Tuesday evening, 6:30 Pacific time with Carla doing readings for an hour. I may pop in at any time and do it as well. This is the best thing. I love doing this. Okay. For Megan. Let's see what we have. I can look up to 3 months for you guys in advance because these are fast readings. And most questions, but not health. Anybody needs a healing, they can send a email to psychicfixes@gmail. I'll be happy to send healing as well. All right. Do you know somebody money-minded, Megan? I need a little drink again. I have a money-minded female here, but it's kind of far out in the cards. Could be that somebody comes in and let me get rid of glory. And if only they wouldn't do this. But I am going to get myself a producer. I keep saying that. Then I don't have to do this. Take my time out of this. I do joke about putting a curse on them, but that's kind of a real thing. I don't want to do that. Okay, Megan. Let me scroll down. All right. So Megan, the card that comes down for you is the Sun card, and I love it. It's a happy, wonderful card. Let me show you. It's a happy, sunshiny card, but it also is about a career offer. So you may be wanting one to come in or something like that, or just indeed you have this happiness in you. But I love that card that represents you. Now, I do get this energy of being super stuck. So if you saw what I talked about earlier, don't ever let this happen. This may be coming up for you. Always set your goals physically, mentally, metaphysically, go for your goal. Okay. Don't be stuck. In the future, I have the mentor card, which is a teacher card or somebody that gives you really great advice, really good, imparts the wisdom to you. This is coming in your future. So I love that somebody will show you how to do something or give you really, really great advice. Past position, I have a man here, a King of Swords. I'm kind of a strong man and one that is got a very strong personality, but he shows that he was important or in priority in the past. I do get you sitting on the money somewhat, maybe saving your money, which is really good. I do get the justice card, somewhat of a legal card, but one saying that you've made the right decision. Now, I do get a Queen of Pentacles card here. So when I get the Queen of Pentacles, it's usually a money-minded woman. And if this is you, this is who you are in the tarot. But if it isn't, this means somebody comes in and gives you some really good financial advice. Okay. I do get you going along with the flow, which is fine. We all had to do that, in 2020 and stuff, which is just work with whatever comes in. It's a path of least resistance just to go that way. And that's okay for now. You have some love coming in, by the way. The messenger of love, romance, and good news is here, and really working well with someone in a partnership. So I feel really good about those cards. I don't feel like there's this huge struggle with money. I feel like saving, or I should tell you to save. Okay, but I like that. And just don't, I see coming up is getting a little stuck. Don't be stuck. Go with the flow. Always go forward and have your wonderful goals in front of you. Okay, we need to do that. That's how we keep going, and we kind of just go right through life and good things come in. Mary, I don't do anything, on live about illnesses or so I can't do that for you. I'm so sorry. But if you need a healing for him, you can send me a private message on Facebook, Psychic Fixes. Okay. Uh, so let's see. Let's go down here. All right. I like the name. Is it Lovedy? Lovedy? I don't know. I screw everybody's name up. I do. Okay, I'm going to ask for love. We'll see what comes in. So I'm going to get a little rose water on my hands. Do you know that a lot of healers will put the rose water on their hands? It's somewhat, it's like aromatherapy, but we can use roses as beauty and love because of the blossoms. Because it has thorns on its stems, we can also use it for protection as well. You set the intention for what you want, to use it for. So I always like it so I can grab the cards and okay, let me see. Let me get so we have a lot of people today. And let me just get rid of this last one. I see your name and I've seen it before. Now I know it's Van Meter, right? Van Meter, but the first is something else and it means flowers. That's wonderful. Because I don't even want to say Wa Big Wani. I don't know how to say your name, but I'm sure it's beautiful. All right, Lefty, let's go ahead and we'll look for June, right? Okay. I did. I said it right. Maybe the angels were helping me. Okay, Lovey. Okay, so this is for June. Thank you. We'd like to see about love. I should tell you guys that I'm going to, something I did a couple years ago is, they're back. Okay, I'm just blocking. Sorry. They just come back and change accounts is what they do. Okay. Hopefully we have a pause there for a minute until they get mad and use a different account. All right, Lefty. Oh my gosh. Okay. You are so creative. The magician came down for you. That always, when I get that in that position or in the fourth position, the magician, I usually say, so like, how many patents do you have or what have you made? And because it's such a creative card, it's fantastic. Okay, so we're looking at June. Wow, you have some big cards here. You want it to be positive? Oh my gosh. I really don't have positive cards for you for love, but I will tell you what I have. So you are represented by the magician card. So like I said, when I get this, I usually have people, I had a client and I said, oh my gosh, tell me about the products you made. And she screamed on the phone. She said, I do. I have products. I have whatever. This great card of creativity goes with you for the rest of your life. This is who you are. You're about creating things and thinking up the ideas and all this great stuff. So own it and do it. Make your money that way and all of that. It's great. Now, I do have you, though, waiting on the world. So it's like looking at the world and kind of staring at it. What's going to happen with the world? Everybody's got this right now. We have to see what's going to happen, how we're coming out of the pandemic, and what's going to open up for us as well. So make sure that you are manifesting for what you want to come in. But you have this wonderful ability to be creative, and I love that. You do have love, but it's more past June, in July. Okay, the messenger of love, romance, and good news comes in that period. Okay, I also have the Emperor card in the past position, which can be denoting that you are someone that shows people how to do things or gives them good advice, or somebody did that for you. All right, for June, I get a little bit of good news for you, but you have one of the biggest cards in the deck. You have the Hangman card here. So when we have the Hangman card, it means we're learning a life's lesson. Okay, so I do have that you're experiencing something in June that has to do with what you signed up to do. Like, okay, I'll experience this. I'll go ahead and bump into that person, or I'll have a relationship with that person, or this will happen, or I'll have something wonderful happen. But something that you said that you want to experience is here. Okay, in June. I get suffering a loss, sadness and suffering a loss, and I get somebody doing something behind your back. So this is my sneaky card, you guys. When I am doing relationships and stuff like that, and depending what the cards are, I go, somebody doesn't want you to know something. Somebody's getting away with something. A lot of times with this card, in business, I see theft, stuff like this, and it always comes. So I get a secret here. I also get somebody not telling everything about themselves. Now, even though I feel like you have an open heart to bringing love in, I do have this card of the Knight of Swords, rushing into things, jumping to conclusions, or it's an uncommitting person. So none of this is good for love for June. Okay, so I do see love coming in the future, past the time period we're looking at. This is the messenger of love, romance, and good news. So, for if it were me, I see that you have to go through this, but just do it the easy way. I don't see anything good here. Know that good things are coming in July. Now, when we get a hangman card, the card of destiny, it's harder to just say, Debbie can't just say, well, manifest your way out of this. This is something that you signed up for, but make it easy on yourself. I don't see anything fantastic happening. I feel a little bit of sadness. I feel like somebody's not telling everything. Hey, it's a pass. All right. That's what I have for you. Wish it was better. I always want to see the unicorn, the glitters, and the running through the rainbow, but I don't have it. We're going to look to July for that, okay? And let me see that. Oh, I still have plenty of time. Julie J., you want to know if you'll meet your future husband this year. That is a year reading. I'll go ahead and throw some cards out. That is, for me, is like me sitting down and, working for 30 or 40 minutes and going through everything to see if this is it. But let me just ask. Maybe they'll show me who it is. Okay. And I love Julie J. Like I'm Debbie Duncan. You're Julie J. There's a name for that. The name flows. Okay. We'll meet the future husband this year. I need like super positive cards for this. Let's see. And dump in another. Okay, I just blocked another troll. All right. Future husband. These are always fun. Or could you show me who that person is? Thank you. We'll get that in. I love it when people come in from years past. I just had this guy come in from years past, and usually they keep in contact with me during the years, right? But he came back from 2017. I just had somebody earlier than that, 2014. But the fact is that he said, you told me I'd be with this person, and you told me all about her and everything, but you told me that she's not forever and there's somebody else. So he really liked this person. That he said you were right on her personality, everything, but I didn't take care of her. I didn't treat her as a queen. I didn't take care of her until she left. And he really wanted her back. And I'm saying, you have this other really great person in, and you've learned this lesson. So, but it's kind of neat when you see that. Actually, you have like the greatest cards here. You have fantastic cards. Is it about love? Let me look. No. Lots of good money cards, lots of good stuff. Love is coming in the future for you, but I don't get it for this year. You can manifest love to come in. I did it with my husband. I did it twice because I didn't know what I was doing. I used commanding energy in my book, Julie. If so you can go and email me at psychicfixes@gmail. Ask me for the audio, which I don't usually give out, and the book on manifesting, and use commanding energy. But I think I have on the audio the story about how I manifested my husband in. First, the guy absolutely that everything I asked for came in 14 days, and then I did it with my husband. So go ahead and let me get rid of another troll. And go ahead and do that and bring him in. I do have a guy in the past position, though. I feel like there was an ambitious male that was in priority in your lifetime. Feel like he was very motivated, type of maybe good in business, but shows me somebody like that in the past. All right, Lover's card is in the future, so here we go. Love will be coming, but I think more probably in 2022. But you can go ahead and ask them to come in, okay? Now, for you, the card that represents you is sitting on the money. It can be, I'm saving my money. you've got a good money card at the end, or that you are being careful with your money. So continue to do that. I do have a wait for as much money as you want, like the big pile of money. That's a wait for that, because I do have a investment that I'll tell you about in a minute. He was ambitious. Yeah. They're usually very successful in their lifetime, Julie, because of that ambition. They're really to go. Sometimes they can pull you, push you with you. It's not, not a bad thing, but yeah, he's in the past. Um, okay. Love is coming more in the future. That guy, ambitious male in the past. All right. So I get a talent card for you. So I get you celebrating something that you getting emotional joy and success from something that you really do well. So I love this. I feel like you're talented or you do something really good. I feel like you might be celebrated for it. You are working this year on getting your desires, working on your goals, making a change for the better in your home and career. Maybe go see the world at some point. I love this card. I do get you as a match to the X. We have the Queen of Wands, which is also ambitious and also very self assured, independent woman. And I love that. Now, let me tell you though, towards the end, a more um, I think more in a few months, I feel a little bit lonely, unsupported and lonely type of card, and one of even protecting your feelings. So these things I don't care for. So when you feel unsupported or lonely or anything, we know that's coming ahead, then you take care of it now. So manifest somebody in to come in, or the people or the support system that you need. That is going to come in. That will counteract that feeling of alone or lonely, and keep you busy. The protective card, I want to say, is always usually a really good card, as long as we're not blocking a relationship or something coming in. We're protecting our money or this, that, or the other. Let me go ahead and take out this person. Okay. So funny. So okay, so as far as protecting, that's okay. Just don't block. If you're trying to protect your heart, a lot of times when people are burned or they're finished with something, they want to protect themselves. That's blocking something good coming in. So start manifesting the good stuff to come in. So your gut feeling, this is good, this is the right person, the flow is going really great. Now let's talk about the investment card. Your ultimate outcome card for this year is that project comes in, Julie, and you go, I like that. Okay. Everything in your body is saying, I like that. Do know that you can put your time and your money and your energy into a project. It's going to pay off in the future in financial independence for you. Julie, we're not talking about, well, I get some money, I can buy a new hat or something. No, there's money that will take care of you for the rest of your life. Okay, so towards the end of the year, save your money, watch your money. Sometimes it takes money to make money. All right. And I have towards the end of the year, this is a great idea. This project is wonderful. Put your energy into it. Please do it. It doesn't pay off right away, Julie, but in the long run, the money will grow, it will come, and it will take care of you forever. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you. And let's see what, oh my goodness, all these scammers, the scammers today. Maybe we'll break a record. But like I tell you, I go back and all these people will be reported, and their IP scammers do know they're going to go after your IP. They have a new way of reporting you. So there you go. We will get you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me look at the time. Oh my goodness, I'm getting close on time, you guys. Let me see. I'll do one more. How's that? Okay. And let me get a little drink. I will do another one. Okay. Actually, Gerard, we do know what country they're from. And they're almost all from the same country. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? Hi, Lisa Howard. Do you have a question? I'm going to do, everybody's going to fall off now that I say I'm going to do one more. But that's okay. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm here twice a week. I'm going to try to do more. Be great. Oh, and I am going to start teaching tarot. I teach tarot, a method that takes 6 hours to teach. I like to do it one-on-one, but I'm going to do it in groups of 5. And it's 6 hours. It's completely affordable because that's what I'm all about. But it is going to be done in a way that you can always pick your cards up and read them for the rest of your life. I have students that come in and they say, you know, I paid $250, $450 for a weekend of tarot and I don't remember a darn thing. Well, yeah, you're not going to. But in my method, you guys will, if you want to learn tarot, you'll be able to pick up your cards for the rest of your life and do a reading and know what you're doing. I guarantee that, you guys. It's a real easy way, and it's 6 hours. I'm going to do it in a day, and everybody will be good. You bought tarot cards? I'm going to be teaching from this deck, the Rider Tarot deck, because I have people like come to practice tarot and stuff, and they really have tarot cards that have like a flower, a lightning bolt, and a sun. And I'm like, wait a minute. We need ones that have pictures on it. And this one, I teach people that want to be professional readers, and I teach differently the people that want to do it for friends and family and themselves. You can read for yourselves. The problem with reading for yourselves is that you don't want to really read any bad cards. And so that doesn't work. So yeah, the Witch's Oracle. I have a Halloween one. I have all kinds, but this is the one that is really, if people aren't going to be doing readings constantly and memorizing their cards and stuff, they need to use a deck that has a lot of pictures on it that gives them the idea of what the card's intention is. But with mine, we're working with the guides and the angels, everybody that you want to do tarot with. And then we are also setting our intentions, but we're doing a method so you will always remember. You don't have to have a memory. You're going to know how to do those. So anyway, okay, let me see. Let me go back. I'm looking for people's questions because I need to go back because I don't see any new things here. Let me go back. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, let me connect to the energy. So I need to connect to two people here. And we're connecting with, we're going to look at 3 months. Okay, we want to know about relationship with ASH. Thank you. Okay, we're going to look at 3 months on this. All right. All right. Let me flip the cards over. 3 months. You have a wonderful energy crossing over you. Oh, you're psychic, by the way. Holy cow. Gerard, you're very psychic. Either you are ASHs. Okay. Let me tell you what I do have for you, okay? Gerard, let me head down to the comments in case you say anything. And another troll. Getting tired of the trolls. I'll clean it up later. Okay, Gerard. The card that represents you is one of holding on to your money, and I see a little bit of juggling money. So, go ahead and manifest for the money to come in. And if you need my book, Psychicfixes at Gmail, I'll send it to you. I do get you holding on to your money though. And you have the Magician card of creativity and making something like a product. So you need the money, okay, in the future. I get the wonderful love card, the 10 of cups crossing over you in temporary energy. So you have this lovely card. This card is relationships, family. I use it as a wedding card too. But you have this wonderful energy crossing over, very loving. So we have the Magician card in the future. Eek. So this means that you're going to be able to create something in the future. So I want you to go ahead and watch your money. Any good ideas that come, write it down, make your list, because I want to go more than one thing here on this list that can really, take care of you for the rest of your life. So I do get this creative stuff, being always creative, having money-making ideas coming ahead. You do have the Tower card in the past. So the past shows like something came out of nowhere, kind of screwed plans up. So the High Priestess card is here. So when I have this High Priestess card, it is somebody is psychic. I know that we are looking, with this other person, but I just feel like this might be you doing it. Oh, okay. Well, look at your talent. Look at this. So anyway, I'm telling you, creativity, money making ideas, it's just like there's your future. Okay. High Priestess card, go with your gut, your intuition in this month. Okay. I want you really, really, really in this first half of this month, go with your instincts. Okay. Um, okay. Okay. Let me go. Let me keep up with this. Okay. Um, yeah, this is not a good card, but it's in the past, okay? So I do get a little bit from now to the end of the month, we have the heartache card. So I don't see a lot of good positive love or anything here. We have a little bit of sorrow and heartache. So we're going to flip that, Gerard, by using the law of attraction. So you message me and I'll send that to you, okay? When we get to July, the love I see is more in August, the mid to end of August. Okay, being really open and ready for the love and have something come in. All right, I don't have another person that comes in priority or anything like this. I don't have a card saying you can't manifest what you want to come in, though. Okay. But when I get to July, they're showing me things have been crazy, and to have hope and courage, get your inspiration from above spiritually, because it's positive for you for the future. Okay. Things are going to get better. Hang in there. Manifest for what you want. Put on a smile. Have a positive attitude. Okay. This is 100% guarantee from the other side that great things are to come for you. Now, when we get into mid to end of July, we're juggling money again. Like, I want to take the money and buy film stuff, right? I want to take the money and I want to do this and that and the other. So make sure that you're manifesting for the cash to come in. All right. Now, when we get to August, you go with the flow. I'm so that, when I get this card going along with the flow during 2020, it was the right way to go, right? We need to take care of what comes at us, because wasn't it a crazy time? One month we got killer hornets, and then one month we have something else coming in, or tornadoes in amid the pandemic. So we needed to go with the flow. So sometimes this is warranted. It's the path of least resistance. Will go with whatever comes. Sometimes we have to step up and we have to leave and we have to make our future. Do know that. Sometimes we don't sit there and let things come at us. We work on it. So I'm going to tell you, I feel like at the end of August, this is when you open up and you go, I'm open to love, I'm open to romance, I'm open to relationships, blessings, and joy. I am open to that now. When I'm doing relationships and I know people have been hurt or anything like that, and this finally comes, I go, oh, that person's ready to have a relationship come in. So don't have anything until you're ready to open up your heart and say, I'm ready for this. So I still feel like that you have a little heartache here. Now, what can you do to accelerate this, Gerard? Lots of things. So you can go for healing. So you can go onto your browser and type in free healing lists. There's a great guy named Tomas, Tomas, if he's still on there, and he's a great healer. These people, you don't pay any money to these healers. They're free. And you get on their list and you say, I have a broken heart, or I need love to come in, prayers for relationships, whatever it is. Or you can also, in addition, type in free prayer lists and get yourself, don't put your names on this stuff, you guys. It's up forever on the internet. But go ahead and put your initials or something and have the intention that those prayers are for whatever you need. Is it money, success? Is it finances? Is it relationship? I need love to come into my life. Thank you for praying for that. Thank you for healing this. Start getting that stuff done. Okay. And then work with your angels and everything. And I'd be happy if you send me an email to send you a manifesting book. It's 40 pages. It's not big reading. It's just the methods that you can use to bring in what you want. And I see you open for love. If you wanted to come in ahead, or if you want more money to come in, start working on it now metaphysically. Okay. You're feeling that she's going to come back soon. Gerard, no. No. There's nothing coming on with her and her ex. Okay. Okay. I don't see it. I have heartache for you. So that's why you're hanging on. You're going to hang on until August before you're going to say, okay, I'm worthy and I'm ready to have love come in. I do have things that you can do to try to get an ex back, but it's an ex. Come on. Sometimes when people really, really in it, I can give you something called talking to someone through their spirit guide where you can give her a message. But boy, I don't, you can't make anybody love you. And she did go to somebody else. Come on. We are worthy of having someone that would stick in with us, thick and thin. Okay, so this is the deal. If you want the talking to someone through their spirit guide, I'll give it to you so you can have some kind of closure. Maybe you can get early closure. But I will give you my manifesting book where you're going to manifest money and love and everything that you want in. And especially these great aspirations, because you are so worthy of having the other side help you with this creative ability that you have. Okay. And you're going to do fine in your life because you are going to be super creative. You always remember that. I get a credit in your movie or something. All right. I have a credit. I have a credit in 13 Fanboys coming out, you guys. You guys know that one? Look it up. Look it up. Psychic Fixes will be having a credit at the end of that movie as well. All right, you guys, it's time for me to go. And I thank you so much for sticking with me. And I will be on Tuesday with Carla doing readings for you guys. Thank you, Lisa. You guys take care. Now, get back to me. I freely give away my books and stuff. If you need it, it'll change your life. All right, you guys, take care. Thank you. You're everything to us. Take care.